Well, in my neighborhood, we appreciate our Catholic schools and the folks that always come in and tell us to make sure that you know what's going on. I appreciate them. Dr. Mary Beth Bowling, who is the Superintendent of Schools, Archdiocese of Louisville. Good to see you.
Thank you, and thank you for having us.
Absolutely. We're glad you're here. He's always here. Rich Lecklider, good to see you.
Nice
President,
to see
Catholic Education Foundation. This is exciting as we celebrate Catholic Schools Week. First, let's talk about that. What is that, Catholic Schools Week? What are we celebrating?
Well, it's really across the nation. We're celebrating all the good things that happen every day in our Catholic schools, and we do it together. And we have different events that go on each day that we celebrate, whether it's our students or our faculty. And we even have a Mass together tomorrow. All 48 schools will have representatives, and so it's a big week for us.
Okay, we have 48 schools?
We do in our Archdiocese of Louisville Catholic Schools, and about 19,000 students.
So definitely there's probably a school close to just about anywhere you want to be, right?
That's right, and we're in 7 counties too, so we do have some outside of Jefferson. But yes, here locally, you'd find a Catholic school around the corner.
So I'll ask this to both of you. What do you think makes a Catholic school unique?
Well, I will tell you what the theme is, and to me it captures its faith, and it's actually excellence and service. Those are the 3 pillars, I think, that we at least look to keep us strong and to keep our foundation firm.
Yeah, I think you have to learn at an early age and throughout your life there's something in this world greater than yourself, and his name is Jesus Christ. And I think that's the most powerful gift my parents ever gave to me and that I ever gave to my 4 kids, and that's, to me, that's very empowering.
I was going to say, when you all gave what you thought the importance was, it's got to start with the parents then, because it's not something that the kids are going to get up and say, I want to go to that school, because it's got to start with the parents.
Yeah, and I think it's you know, the word is faith-based, so it's a choice that families make, and they primarily make that choice around spiritual development and academic development as well.
Yeah,
it's both.
Rich, you're here quite frequently with the Catholic Education Foundation. You all do an awful lot of work. You raise an awful lot of money. You do. You got a lot of people that back up what you all do. Talk about what that is and why.
Yeah, we've been around. We've been giving grants out for 25 years. And we raise money that would allow a family access to a Catholic elementary school, primarily in the Archdiocese of Louisville. We started out in 1999. We helped 220 kids.
That's a lot.
And last fall, we helped a record of 3,750 kids have access to a Catholic school. So that's it's the best work I've ever done, and thank God for our donors.
And that way those children, those families, are able to take those monies, and it helps them pay for the school of their choice.
Yeah, the average tuition across our elementary schools is around $5,000. Our average award's around $2,000, so it's a very meaningful portion of a family's total cost to educate their kids.
It's almost half.
Yeah.
That makes a difference.
Yeah.
So Catholic enrollment, how's it doing?
Awesome. And this is really, we work in partnership, Mary Beth and I and our teams, because they provide the most important part of the experience, which is learning in our Catholic schools. We're on the access part of the equation to allow them the financial opportunity to get in. And I'll tell you, Dawn, the last 4 years in a row, Catholic school enrollments across the diocese have risen every single year. So we're super excited about that.
Dr. Bowling, for this community, whether they are in a Catholic school or not, what would you want to share? Maybe that you think people might miss about the Catholic schools.
You always hear people talk about the community and about how it's more than just a school. It's a community that comes together, whether it's for school or it's around other activities, and they become connected in a way that they didn't think was possible. And they also partner with other parents, they partner with the church, they partner with the school to really help support the growth of their own son or daughter. And that's pretty powerful when you're wrapping your hands around a young person and the community is doing that to help that young person become the best that they can be.
How hard is it to get into a Catholic school?
We have all different size schools. So some have waiting lists, some don't. So it just depends on the school that's the best fit for you and contacting that school and figuring out how to get in there and take a good look at everything that's going on.
What do you do if you want to get into a Catholic school? What's that first step?
Really, it's going directly to that school. You could get on the website, LouisvilleCatholicSchools.com, and you can look at all of the different opportunities. There are maps, shows you where those schools are. But you begin to do a little bit of research and decide, these are the schools that I'd like to take a look at. You contact that school.
For you, Rich, before you go, because I know a lot of you folks are watching in the foundation, what do you need for the foundation and its impacts on families?
Yeah, thanks, Dawn. Listen, of those 3,750 kids we helped last fall, the funding to support them was a record $8.3 million. This year,
That's life-changing.
yeah, and it's been unbelievable. Again, thanks be to God and our donors. This year, this coming fall, we're doing awards as we speak for the following school year, and we hope to help as many as 4,000 kids, another high, and that would take about $8.9 million to help those kids. So we're aiming pretty high next year and hope we can deliver.
Did we miss anything that you want to make sure that you share as we celebrate Catholic Schools Week?
I just always want to say thank you to our parents for entrusting their children into our care. Of course, thanks to the Catholic Education Foundation for their partnership, for our parents who want to choose a Catholic education, and of course our teachers and principals are rock stars. So,
Well,
yeah.
Anybody that works with children in a school is a rock star. I
right.
agree with
Amen.
that.
Right. Amen.
There you see the website, ceflu.org. Check it out. And remember that there is help if you want to send your child to a Catholic school, especially elementary school. Thank you all. It's
Thank
good
you.
to see you.
God bless you.
Celebrate Catholic Schools Week. Same to you.
Thank you.
Always. Same to you.